One of the trouble with arguing with liberals is that they are naive in the way children are naive. They want everything to be perfect, and they think you can just will it so. And if you deal in reality, if you deal in the harsh realities, they look at you with glazed over eyes. Like when a child says, well, how come we can't give that panhandler in the middle of the road $1 or 10? Why don't we give him the money we have? He's hungry. Well, son, actually, he's making a living doing that. And by subsidizing him in doing that, we're actually preventing him from going and doing something useful. And we're creating an attractive nuisance for other people to come in and do exactly what he's doing. What we would end up with is, remember what we saw in India and remember what we've seen in Africa, where people will be begging on every street corner? That's because that's the only thing there is to do there. That's an individual, son, that's making bad decisions. He's probably eat up with the dope. I don't know. But it's hard to explain that to a child. It's hard to explain that some people make bad decisions and that the consequences of those bad decisions are harsh. They're difficult. What worries me as a nation is, are we prepared, are we capable of seeing how far we can slide as a result of dreadful decisions? Because what we're watching today is two things working in parallels that are threatening to this country. One is terrible liberal decisions. And mind you, we haven't even seen the wave that's coming on global warming. That's the next big thing. And in fact, that was going to be the first big thing when Obama took over. But they decided that they had to pick one or the other, and they could probably get away with health care first. And when they started with Obamacare, they burned through most of their capital. And they couldn't put global warming on the ballot because they already knew they were going to be beaten badly in 10 because of Obamacare. And they were scared he wouldn't get reelected. So they waited till he got reelected, and now here we come with global warming. And that also digs him out of the scandals, because as long as he's talking about global warming, nobody can ask him about Benghazi and the IRS. But it's not just the bad regulatory decisions. It's not just subsidizing bad lifestyles and penalizing others through the use of taxes and credits. It's the fact that the rest of the world is catching up. That's what frightens Americans. I think Americans can grasp that.